This woman actually scammed me last month for my wedding. I told her what I wanted, and all she did for my wedding was some cheap table-centered pieces that I did not even ask for. She even hired vendors to do the deco, and I never met her whatsoever. I asked for flooring to be done. I asked for a lot of flowers. I asked for the stage to be decorated, charger plates, welcome sign, personalized dance floor, etc. Mind you, prior to my wedding, I had to be the one chasing her, asking her for a meeting so we could discuss the type of decoration I wanted. And she just kept giving me excuses every time the day of the meeting came. When I then expressed my frustration to her the day after the wedding, she just ignored me. On the day of my wedding, I felt like crying because the vision I had of my reception did not happen, and I genuinely trusted her because she kept reassuring me that she will do a good job. Little did I know. Oh my God, I don't know how to start. I booked her decoration services for my daughter's 18th birthday. In our country or in our culture, this occasion is bigger than wedding. I booked this by 2023 because I want everything to be perfect. She asked for half deposit. I booked for decoration, table setting, camera and photography, lead, waiter, cake, celebrant, transportation, and makeup. I needed to chase her for everything that I need to discuss with her. Meet up last month to do final discussion about the occasion, and she's pushing that we need to pay the final payment. Now 6 weeks to go. I don't know where to start to pick up things. All the planning just go to the drain, and our hard-earned money that we work hard to give the best experience to my daughter. This woman again, at some point I thought that was 3 different people. I heard the same name on another lady page. Apparently, this Baaba has scammed her about 12,000 pounds. Please, she took 24,000 from me and my husband. I have more gist, but I'm quiet. Her friend is also part. That Helena girl is also part. Hi everyone. Okay guys, so this is Inez, also known as Janice Inez Mensah or Baaba. All these names are the same person. She's been deceiving people while pretending to be different individuals, but Inez and Baaba and Janice are all the same person. I laugh in Chinese because the level of manipulation is wild. This woman has been scamming people by pretending to offer certificate of sponsorship COS and event planning services, including weddings, traditional ceremonies, and birthday parties. Here's how the scam works. She collects large sum of money from unsuspecting clients, promising to organize their events. In many cases, she fails to show up. In others, she makes deals with people who organize everything. She pays them less, and even the vendors. In some cases, she incur you more bills to pay. In some cases, you have to even chase her for a meeting which she arranges but does not turn up eventually, making everyone basically a victim by her hands. Meanwhile, she uses the money she scams to live a soft life, buying cars and living lavishly, while her victims are left broken. Some are dealing with severe emotional distress, and sadly, some go ahead and try to take their own life because the money is not theirs. And you know, the black community, especially the Ghanaian community, they do not believe the stories that these people are telling, and you know, they will be gossiping behind their back, but these things spread. Janice is currently wanted within the community. If you live around Birmingham or Coventry and you have any information about her whereabouts, please come forward. Help prevent this from happening to someone else. It could be you or someone else close to you next. Hey guys, so I posted a video about this lady called Baaba, or Inez if you may know her, or even Janice, about how she's going around scamming people. The thing that I want to point out is somebody commented saying that she scams vendors as well, and also she leaves people with more bills to pay. Here's something that I've noticed within the Ghanaian or African community. When somebody wants your service, when they want to buy something from you, let's say you are an event planner, you are planning somebody's wedding, and they told you that, look, this is my budget, or even birthday party, and they told you that, look, my budget is £1,000. You need to stick to that £1,000. But what most Africans, what they do is they will go over that budget
because they want to sell their own service. And this happened to my friend. She was doing a christening. She gave a budget. However, the lady went over that budget by buying extra things and making the service look more than what was requested. And then later, making it look as if, look, this is the amount that I've spent. I bought this myself. I bought that myself. This is how much I've spent. And I'm like, and so what? I gave you a budget. Although what you've done is extremely beautiful and amazing, I didn't ask for that. I asked you to give me a service of £1,000. Why are you giving me a service of £2,000 and then acting as if I need to pay for it? No, I don't need to pay for it. I'm grateful, but at the same time, that service is going to give you customers, because people will look at that service and look at how beautiful it is. They will look at your level of dedication and they will help you. But what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, if somebody request for your service and give you a budget, you need to stand by that budget. Don't go over the budget and then incurring more bills for people. And as for vendors, I know you want to sell your market. I know you have things to sell, you have bills to pay and all that. But this is not like Africa, where you be free or be a deal, like you sell the thing to the person and collect the money later. We are in Europe. If you go to Aldi to buy things, you pay for it. If you go to Co-op to buy things, you pay for it. You don't tell them, I'm going, I'll buy the thing and I'll come back later and pay you. So you need to collect your money there and then as somebody buy things from you. Now, this may not be the case behind why she scammed these vendors, but if it is, then please, you can do better. You can do better than this. Next time, if you sell people your service, you need to collect your money there and then before you even leave. Don't agree to anything of, I will pay you the money later. This is your lesson. So guys, this is Inez on the screen. Her event planning service is known as Inez Impressions, and she was supposed to be the decorator for these services right here, but she did not turn up, and somebody else has to take the pace and do all of it last minute. Look at her. She's a beautiful young woman, and I don't understand why she resort to scamming others. Unless perhaps she's working with somebody else who is pushing her extra. Behind every story, right, there is a reason. So I really, really want to know why she put herself through such a difficult situation. But other people are also victims. They need their money. And guys, this is just a warning for those of you who want to book Inez Impressions. It's all on you. If you book it, it's going to be your problem. This is a comment by another lady who has been scammed. Like, she got frustrated on her wedding day. What she envisioned for her wedding wasn't what she got. Just imagine planning your perfect wedding and trusting it into someone's hand, but they disappoint. So, if you can see this message on this comment on the screen right here, I just want to use this opportunity to, educate all of us. We all need to learn. I've had a lot of comments saying that, Black people or anybody at all need to learn how to report fraud or scam issues. I've had info about this lady since early this year, but my friend whom she scammed, wanted to give her grace time, because she was like, oh, I'll pay your money, please give me some time and all that. So we felt pity for her and we didn't report the case. And now, since early this year till now, she's nowhere to be found. Had it been that we reported her, a lot of people would have been saved of the heartache and the deceit, the lying and all that. But now she's scammed a lot of people. So we all need to learn how to escalate things immediately as they happen. Yes, we want to give grace time to people. We want to give people the chance to come out, to explain themselves, to rectify their actions. But sometimes when it's too much, we just need to report the case. Look at this lady right now. Had it been that we reported this situation long ago, a lot of people wouldn't have been scammed. But because we held the information all this while, that's why more people have been scammed. So guys, if you come across something like this, you just need to report it, because look at the amount of money that has been stolen. How am I going to call this? You've taken people's money, you have not given them the service they paid for, and you are nowhere to be found, and you kept giving them stories, and even after paying you, they still need to chase you. So how am I gonna call this? Anyway, that's just by the way. I hope that, people can get their money back. I don't know how, but I hope people can get their money back. And apparently she's been using other people's account to cash out. So you can't even report those individual accounts
because they are also themselves victims of this lady. Just imagine somebody having a mortgage and you reporting this account or their account as a scam or fraudulent account. Just imagine what will happen to that person. All right, guys, have you been scammed before? Have you had any situation like this before? Do you know anybody who has been in this kind of situation? If you do, it's up to you to absolutely report any fraudulent activity, because guys, this, it's so difficult to work in the UK. Talk less of giving all your money, 24,000 pounds, 1,000 pounds, 2,000 pounds to somebody and they're refusing to give it back. I am sharing this video to create awareness to prevent further scams. They're all, anytime you have somebody who is about to scam you, right? Anytime somebody wants to scam you, it's always the same kind of pattern. They want you to bring a huge sum amount of money. It's either they pressure you until you give them that money. Guys, refrain from giving money to anybody, and remember not to book any services with Inez Impressions. If you do, guys, it's on you.